To be honest, this is one point that I would like to avoid, but it seems really like it's unavoidable, so we need to prepare ourselves. Yeah, kind of going to war with dukes. I was hoping that we'd find another solutions where we can just avoid this and clarify this with a very political way, but I think at the end it ends up with violence as usual, so yeah, I think that's how it is.
There can be no mistake. This is a contract drafted by Dukes Aldrich. It's written in the same hand as his letter to King Yuma.
Oh, you actually know kind of. I mean, you have studied kind of his handwriting, eh? Cool.
Then we have proof of Harlan's betrayal.
I guess so.
We do indeed.
So now Euchrisse is gonna fight the Empire, right? Right, guys?
I guess so. Maybe.
Will it, though?
I don't know. You're the smartass. Tell me.
I think we may require one more push to help our king find his resolve.
Yeah, this king needs a stronger will, to be honest. Something like Perry.
What kind of push are we talking here?
If I may, Commander Noah, I have a little job for you.
Sure. I like meddling anyway.
Very well. I shall head to the palace straight away and sow the necessary seeds.
Show the necessary seeds. I don't know what exactly this means.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to make of this plan.
I mean, what exactly is the plan? Because I feel like this dude, while he's kind of trustworthy, I'm also not really sure exactly what to expect from him. Since he already mentioned last time he's only doing things for himself. So I don't know if I can really trust him, or at the end of the day he will just do things that is on his benefits, which might or might not be also of our interest. So I hope he's doing... Let's say I hope he's having the common goal with us. Let's see.
Melridge clearly has something in mind. Are you feeling confident about those acting chops, Noah?
Acting chops? What does this mean? But I guess yes.
Maybe?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest weapon!
So you just... So you're pretty much saying... fake it until make it, huh? Sure.
The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yes?
But I thought you want to be the leader. And since you're back, you should do it, right?
Sure. I guess. Here goes nothing.
Sure. Anything here I can steal? Okay. So, what do I do? Where am I? I'm here, okay. So let me go to the inn first and change Carrie back to Melor, I think. So, go to the inn. I need to take the equipment out of Carrie. Change it to Melor. No, not save. I mean, I will save anyway. Melor.
Fine. It's not like I was eager to go, so...
I mean, sorry girl, I don't really need you. But now that you are here, it's fine. Then... Equipment, wait, just let me just check something. I mean, I can also use Sabina. It's something I totally forgot. Should I maybe use Sabina or should I not use Sabina? I'm not sure. I think Sabina is quite strong. But Nova and Ego is also very strong, you know? I feel like I don't want to replace those first. I mean, I could maybe replace Hakugen with Sabina. This is what I can do. But I kind of like Hakugen more than Sabina in terms of the character, you know? So that's it. I mean, Melor and Francesca I really need, for sure. Mio, I think she's very strong. I could maybe replace Hugo with Sabina for now. But I really want to keep Hugo for now, so I think I'm good. With Sabina, I can think of it maybe later. I will just do the equipment. So everyone is equipped. Then I can save. Yes, no, not save. And I have no idea what is my goal now. Should I just go back to the palace to kind of expose the guy? I guess I will do that. Let me check the map. The map just say go to the palace. Where was the palace again? I think it's just this one, this way, right? Yes. Anything I need? Just the last check. Okay, no, not this button. I have everyone set up. Don't really need the GD caps for now. The only thing I can think of is, as I said, setting Sabine as my party member, but I think 4 to 2 is a good ratio currently. 4 girls, 2 boys, so that's fine. What, excuse me? No, it's fine. And yep, just straight away, I guess. And exposing Harlem, dude. So let's enter. To be honest, I feel like we will be at war with
Well
Euchrisse,
then, Your Majesty, have you made your decision? All of Euchrisse awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom.
Or you could put it to the runes, who knows?
In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I mean, I think this point we can't deny, but I still don't trust him.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred.
Man, she's really a very tough girl. With her very sharp tongue.
Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed.
Of course they're saying that.
Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that I am certain.
But
I mean, he's kind of right, but still, I can't just let it slide.
If anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
Oh no, we're getting spicy.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchrisse to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
And we have proof.
Traitor? Personal gain?
Yes.
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so.
I mean, formally yes, but we do, as I said, have proof.
Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
Sure, here.
My proof is this contract sent by Dukes Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote,
And I quote,
"Should Lord Harlan secure Euchrisse's surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
oh yeah.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that?
I mean, this should be your concern, but I mean, I think it's written black on white, even though the paper is not white, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah, now you're crawling back, huh? To be honest, I like how he's now crawling back and having this kind of, yeah, let's say, how do I say it? Like this weakening position. You know, he was so arrogant and he thought he can just do everything and just ace everyone, but now he's kind of crawling back like a sore loser. So that's kind of cool, and I hope this will lead to the conclusion that we like, so let's hope.
no, you see...
Yeah, tell me that, yeah, what should I see?
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Lord Harlan.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of Euchrisse. You must believe me.
Mm-hmm. And what has been this letter?
I...
Yeah.
Cassius!
Oh.
Guards!
Mm-hmm. I mean, understandable.
Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
Oh yeah.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened.
But now you're blaming my father? Get the fuck out of here.
But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And Euchrisse cannot persevere with an air so foolish and feckless.
Now you're insulting him directly. I mean, you're not making the things better.
You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Enough said. I mean, you have the right to
Get him out of here! Now!
Mm-hmm. Because everything you said can and will be used against you or something like that. I have no idea how the code works in English.
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've seen the contract, are Dukes Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear?
Yes.
The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Such treachery.
So I guess it's war. To be honest, this is one point that I would like to avoid, but it seems really like it's unavoidable, so we need to prepare ourselves. Yeah, kind of going to war with dukes. I was hoping that we'll find another solutions where we can just avoid this and clarify this with a very political way, but I think at the end it ends up with violence as usual, so yeah, I think that's how it is.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
Oh yeah.
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on.
Ooh, a man you can count on.
And I will fight at his side.
Thank you, Perry. Yeah? Just decide.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors.
Oh, come on,
I
Yuma.
need a little more time.
Come on.
There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
Oh, don't push yourself too hard. Yes, we have to convince him somehow.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I mean, we have clear proof and he's still not convinced. What should we have to do?
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable.
But still, I mean, what should we do with Yuma? I mean, he needs to decide at some point. At this point, he will never decide, you know?
Just stay out of the back chamber.
Sure.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Okay. Where are they? Are they here somewhere? Hello? So I guess she just left with them, and I think we have to convince Yuma or something like that. I have no idea. Party, it's just those girl and boys and guys, which looks fine. And also this place looks much nicer during the night. Okay, I guess we just have to go there, talk with Yuma, sure. I don't think there's much more things we can do anyway. So, maybe I can just go to the other places to see if there's anything we can talk to, and then we can go to Yuma. Okay, no one here, which was expected. Pass through here, which is not expected. And then go to the palace again, maybe talking with the commander. Was it the commander? Like the dude who called the guards. And maybe the kind of the servants of Harlem, maybe they're still there. Nope, no one. And then we go to the left. To the last two rooms. Hey, there was a girl on this bridge, right? Last time. Like she was the servant or the maid of Yuma, right? Oh, the cat. I mean, there are so many animals, stray animals lying around, which is kind of cool. And okay, so let's talk to Yuma. I guess Periel will talk to Yuma actually, since she's the one closest to Yuma. But the thing is, why Yuma is here? Is this his place? Or just like chill here?
Noah.
Yes, that's me.
Are you all by yourself?
Yeah, no guards. Okay, I guess the palace is relatively safe, so you don't really need guards around here.
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away.
Oh, so you know your people. At least this, you know, so that's cool.
It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child.
when there are what do I want to say? When there are no guards around. I guess it makes sense in you're the king or the prince in that case. They don't let you alone, huh?
Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary.
Oh, come on, man's up.
In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal.
I see.
I spoke to Melridge and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract.
Oh yeah, this was cool. You wanna join like next time?
Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you.
I guess so. She's cool. She's cool.
How I envy that.
I mean, if you want to be a reliable person, then you should be... well, more reliable. What should I say? Doesn't she rely on you too? Saying nothing? Melder stage it that way. Let's say stage it that way. No, it's not true. Let's say doesn't she rely on you too?
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked, and she's still appealing to you now.
I guess so.
She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on?
Or Euchrisse.
Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne?
Game of Thrones. Okay. As I said, you need to show some actions and some manliness, I guess.
I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children.
Yes, she's very strong in that regard, I guess.
Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Yes, she is.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me.
To be honest, really? You think that?
Is that not the case?
I mean, I think at this point you're just sugarcoating it to make it sound more appealing to him. Which I think is working, and to be honest, this is kind of our only solution we have to push things forward, because else it looks really dark on our side. So I think your case of trying to make it the best is something that we really need right now. So hopefully this works, your talk no jutsu, and hopefully this will turn to the better.
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right.
No, I think your mate was actually kind of keen of you.
Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did.
I think this will come with time.
And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind.
I mean, you should trust some of your counselor. I mean, not the one, not Harlem, but the rest of us.
Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze.
Which means just take care about your people.
Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me?
I mean, everyone else does, so...
That isn't true!
You see, as I said, the mate.
That just isn't true! You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty!
Julin.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself.
Oh, you're such a cute and gorgeous girl.
It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
You don't have to, you just do it your own way, and maybe it's even for the better.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong.
Where are the people are coming from? Are you hiding?
Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him.
I mean, you mean you?
Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign.
So you mean I should have relied on the one working with him? Except Harlem?
A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not.
Support?
A future.
Wow, this talks very big. For someone who's pretty much as a bookworm.
And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melridge.
What is this sentimental thing? It's very sentimental.
Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that.
No, I think you did a good job. I think he's glad to have you here.
I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Well, of course. I think what she said was out of her heart.
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
You're hesitating.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
Man, I really need your guys' support here. Because without your guys, I have no idea how this whole conversation will have turned out. Because I just don't know him enough to convince him, but I think with you guys we can really do it. And with that I think he will be able to actually make his final decision. So thank you very much guys, and I think we will just see what happens next.